that's greatness, greatness, greatness. You look into my eyes, you can see what I see. If you can say the world won't be the same without me, then we call that greatness, and that's a blessing. But wait a second, look, while we on the subject, let me ask a question.
Hello everybody, I'm Jared Valluzzi. Welcome to the Uzzi Sports Show, and today's guest, Jayden Lewis. Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir.
So, of course, right now is the off season. You've been doing a lot of events, including on team, actually, the New York Hustle. What do you guys exactly do with this off season?
So we're a 7-on-7 organization based off of all kids from New York, and we just get working and we play against a whole bunch of teams in different tournaments and all around the country.
Now, 77 football, it's kind of taken off, you know, making football year-round. How does that actually help you grow as a player?
Well, as a running back and a wide receiver, it's really going to help you routes-wise and starting to transition into the season. So you're going to start getting used to more coverages and more people playing manually.
Yeah, and you know, you said the New York Hustle program, players from all over New York. You know,
Yeah.
I saw some really good players. And how does training with all those players help you grow?
It helps me grow because it shows me different people from different places. It shows me different styles of play that a certain person from Long Island would have from someone that's from Staten Island or the city or anything like that.
Yeah, and I also saw in the offseason you went to the Future Phenom Showcase out of New York City. And I heard that was a really good showcase. I heard there was a lot of buzz. What were your thoughts on that?
It was a lot of competition. A lot of competition that I didn't hear from people, from kids I never met before. And it was amazing. I know one kid that's from Jersey. I think his name is Shifty or something like that. And he's phenomenal. He has offers from Kentucky. He's a running back. He's like really good. There's just so many kids I met that were phenomenal.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition from New York City, but the Long Island kids that went, how do you think they fared against, you know, the out of Long Island kids?
They did really good. I mean, my whole life, it's always been Long Island, never been nothing, but Long Island has true athletes. We have ballers out here. It's like, no one believes in us, but I think we have more drive than the city kids sometimes.
Yeah, you know, you guys have to do showcases because Long Island doesn't get as much buzz as New York City.
Yeah, of course.
But do you think that showcase provided a lot of exposure when it comes to coaches and recruiting?
I know Nick Alvarado from St. Anthony's, he got big buzz from that. He got his first offer from that. That's really good.
I also understand that you went to the show Next Gen down in Florida, and you know, competing with the boys down south, was it a little bit different? How did it feel?
Not really, because I've been doing that my whole life, so it really wasn't much. I don't really pay attention to where you're from. I pay attention more to how you play. So if you can't compete with me, then that's what it is.
Do you find the exposure that you got from the show Next Gen a little bit different from the showcase in New York?
Not really. It was more the same in a sort of way. It was in the show. It was more like you're having fun, and the Future Phenom was the same thing. But it felt like there was more coverage in the Future Phenom, a little bit more.
Well, it's good to hear because, you know, New York players don't get the same amount of, I guess you could say, attention out of the out-of-state players, but you guys are definitely improving on that.
Yeah,
right?
a lot more.
That's very good. But now switching to the high school season, you go to St. John the Baptist.
Yeah.
Will you be playing running back or wide receiver or a mix of both this season?
So we have a new coach this season, and he's implementing me at both slot and running back this season.
So, what is the team outlook going into this season? I know you guys went 3-6 last year, not your best season, but what are you guys' expectations for this season?
I hope we just get a positive record. I just hope we do really good this year and no injuries or anything. We just keep driving and trying to get to a championship. If that's what we do, really.
What are your individual expectations on the offensive side of the ball?
I hope I get over 1,000 yards this season. That's a big thing I want to do. Because last season I wasn't able to do that. I was 300 yards short, and I really want to achieve this goal this season.
And you know, coming in as a junior, will your role kind of expand in the offense? How much will it take off compared to your sophomore year?
I feel like I'm just getting stronger and faster, and I'm getting used to more people and more competition. That's
Now your schedules kind of came out already. What is the one game you're kind of just looking at that you just can't wait to play?
Holy Trinity and St. Joseph by the Sea, and I think More Catholic. Those are the 3 games I'm really interested in this season.
Yeah, so you guys do have Holy Trinity on that schedule. Two, really good Long Island programs.
Yeah, they're really
Double
good.
A. But what would it mean to you guys if you actually come out on top this year against those guys?
That would be a big confidence booster because since they finished in the semifinals against more Catholic, which is a really good team also, I really just hope that we finish it off really well. 'Cause if we beat them, it would be a big confidence booster.
And you've been going to these showcases, you've been going to these camps.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have intentions of playing college football. You have any college interests right now?
Right now, it's like Stony Brook, FAU, FIT, mostly schools in Florida. And I just, yeah.
So going to those showcases in Florida and traveling all over the country really must help you there, right?
Yeah, it's a big help because you just see more competition. Because if you stay in Long Island, if you stay in New York, you're really not going to get the full exposure from what you want. Because if you go to college in Florida and you only played in New York, you're going to be playing against kids from all around. And you're not going to be able to keep up.
So for all the other New York high school football players out there, camps, showcases, that must be, the thing that you have to do.
Yes, that's a big number one, especially now because kids are starting recruiting at 6th grade sometimes. And
It's unbelievable.
you have to get on because you can't be starting at like junior year and expect anything to come easy.
And some people do say that you're undersized, but it looks like you always overcome that and you make yourself stand out.
Yeah.
So how do you get past the looks test?
So for the looks test, my whole football career, my whole camp career, I've always been considered like a very small kid, and I've been trying to work to get as big as I can before I'm off to college and all that. For me, I use the assets that I already have, and I've been working on for the longest, like my speed I already have, and my quickness and my agility overall. I use that as my way to get past the bigger kids and make myself stand out from the kids that already have those assets and are big.
So now one question I love asking. If you were able to schedule one game against any team in New York, who would it be?
It's going to be St. Anthony's. Really, I honestly, I don't care if we win or lose the game. I don't care if we lose by 50. Just the fact that we've always had like this silent rivalry against each other is just perfect. It would just be perfect. It's gonna be packed. It would be a packed game. I already know that. It's just gonna be fun. Kids are good on both teams, so it would just be fun. It would be fun.
Jayden, thank you for your time. I'm Jared Valluzzi. Thanks for watching.